I wanted to share my snake setup for reptile lovers. I have a Mexican Rosy Boa. She's a San Felipe Rosy Boa. I have her in a, I think it's called a Zoo Med double door terrarium. It's pretty much snake proof, escape proof, I mean. It's glass, and then the top of it is screen. And the only thing that has happened with her in a few years is that one of the cats sat up on here and busted the screen out of the seal. So you always want to check and make sure that nothing's popped out. So I have just a heat lamp that I turn on periodically. It's summer in Arizona, and I keep the house, the living room's probably about 76 degrees, which is a little chilly for her. The desert reptiles like it hot. So I noticed that she needs some water, so I just went and got some water for her. I have lots of places for her to hide and climb. It's important. Oh, there goes my light. I'll turn off the red light so you can see better. So this is Ampersand. She's my Mexican Rosy Boa Constrictor. She's about 4 years old right now, actually. It's her birthday time. I got her at a reptile expo in Mesa, Arizona, but the people selling her were Triple L Reptile, LLL Reptile. And they have since opened a couple stores here in the valley, which I'm excited about. They are people I trust with all of my exotic animal needs, any reptile stuff. They're the experts. They're based out of California. So I have a, here's my hand for comparison. I have a hide for her there under the heat lamp. And then I have another hide. It's like a little cave under there. And underneath the tank, like on this table, I have a heating pad. So it's not in the tank, it's underneath. So even when this heat lamp is not turned on, she gets warmth in that cave if she needs it. She usually goes in there because it's a tight fit. She'll shed in there. And then this little cave here is a suction cup onto the glass. It's elevated. It's raised up off of the ground. And she can go in here and the lid comes off for easy cleaning. I have her on ReptiSand. This is calcium sand made for reptiles. I have various little rocks and sculptures in here. Just things I've collected along the way that she can use to rub against when she needs to shed. I have a variety of animals here in my home. And the cats are always very curious about the snake because she is forbidden. She's off limits for them. So that's Ampersand. I feed her, I buy mice that are frozen from the feed store. Adult mice, adult large. And I feed her every couple weeks. If I can't make it to the feed store because I'm busy with work or whatever, I'll get frozen mice from PetSmart. But their adult mice are smaller than the feed store mice. So I prefer the feed store. Let's get her going here. Rosy Boas are not a fast snake. They're pretty slow. They are hardy eaters. They're not very picky. They're a small boa constrictor. So if you want a snake but you don't have room for the larger like pythons and boas, Rosy Boas are a great starter snake. They're pretty hardy. I sometimes jokingly call her Dora. She does like to explore, especially if I put something new in her tank. She's a super chill snake, and I enjoy her very much. I enjoy watching her, and I handle her. They're not bitey at all. Of course, I never reach in there smelling like a mouse. I'm always really careful about that. And again, Ampersand is very curious. She likes to explore. They do like it hot though. In the winter, she does slow down a little bit. Even with the heat lamp and everything else, I think she senses it. They're great companions. Great snake. Thanks for listening.